They start to drive with White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, fellas. Let's fight it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady. And he will not be able to hang on to contact. It's incomplete.
Did not have to do that.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Fuck.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't go crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Make everything count.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 17, Rodgers. This one swung out.
Better get that boy.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Shotgun now for Rodgers. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a run by White. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, here's White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this up to midfield. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They go right back to White here on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. On play action, now Brady.
Wow. Really?
Gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Oh, what are you doing?
Complete.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
I'll take that. Give me that ball.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go. Let's get it together, though, guys. We ain't playing a few days. We'll get it together. Let's get it together.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We'll get it together. We get it. Oh yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
Throwing is Rodgers. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
We've seen this before. Just preach like this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get down.
Boy, got excited, didn't it? Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's do it. He's all time. Let's go. That's all right. There you go. Hit him in the mouth. Hit him in the mouth. We all right.
Especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
We're good. We're good. We're good. He blitzing on first down. Garbage ass nigga. Garbage ass nigga. Little bit midget motherfucker. Why I'm up on your motherfucking ass. He man. He man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They keep it on the ground. Right again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. To throw, it's Brady.
That's okay. That's okay. Fuck you, motherfucker. Garbage ass nigga.
Well, the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And it's in.
Bring down your ball, tough beat.
And they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down to come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it.
Too big of a turnover now.
So many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On first down, Rodgers. Quick knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have great field position here.
Good job, Dean.
Just shy of midfield. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Why you Can I get a block?
I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes
Get a damn block!
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A check down here to Jones. And able to get this across the 20.
Your ass out about look near the ball. You going no motherfucking well.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. It takes us near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Hey, 26.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers caught by Cobb.
Good ball.
How you get that? 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Levante David in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's week 1. I don't want to week 2. We just...
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
26.
Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And inside give to
Let's give him a ball!
And he picks up the
as
he takes this one down to the
Bam! What are you? You had him in the bag.
The drive will continue.
You know, you little lucky bitch.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
You had it.
I get the feeling the defense.
Oh, you little lucky
And that's
bitch.
the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I ain't been playing this a house husband ass nigga. I ain't been playing a couple days, bitch ass nigga. Let's go, man. We still finna pull it out though.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
We got it. Let's go. Come on to the left.
Rodgers gonna give this
What?
to Dillon.
What? Come on, man.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend.
I ain't been playing a couple days.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
We get it together though.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I love whooping up on house husbands. I love whooping up on house husbands. We're going to get him, though. We'll get him. House husband ass nigga. Midget motherfucker.
Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
I'm
this
out.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll run for it. This is one.
This motherfucker sits a whole fucking.
On 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a real...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
You know good and well I ain't been playing, nigga. So don't try to. You know good and well I ain't been playing. So don't try to act like you're doing something, nigga. You know I'm all the way thrown off.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 30 on second down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Man, come on!
So he stopped up at about the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. White running to the left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. White. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground with White. Fighting for the end zone.
Man, come on, man. Give me my shit, man. Give me my shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th.
Man, come on,
and
man.
Last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
That's crazy. Come on,
Packer
man.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, slant route, he's got Dobbs. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big
fighting out there,
in
y'all.
his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call
fighting
this
out
game
there.
over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run and have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion left goes a tight end. On 3rd down, a run from White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Damn, man.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And break. The tight end's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20. Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Working with a 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. In motion left is Perriman. Here's White. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. In motion right is Evans. Opting to run again here with White. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run it in with White. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the 10. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Rodgers looking to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And the slot man goes in motion left. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Get your ball, Dean.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down to the tight end.
They ball out of there.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Rodgers throwing here.
Get your ball!
Batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands.
Lucky leprechaun.
Realized he had support behind him and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone.
At the end of the, he's still lucky at the end.
Knocking that pass away.
When the game was decided, nigga still lucky.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Get back, get back. I know what I'm doing. We know what they're doing. We know what they're doing.
To throw, it's Rodgers. The left
Get down,
completion to Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run it with Jones. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
Guys.
And that will
let us stand tall. Let us finish strong. I'm good with that.
We were looking at each other.
We ain't been playing. He played every day, all day, and studies. House husband ass niggas.
Some teams are just like
we're good. We're good with that. We're good with that.
Coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them,
they don't need another game.
That's just who they are.
They don't need another game.
They keep it on the ground. White again.
What did you skip it for?
Down right around the 13. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
I remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Helping them just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause